Hear all that. Now, hold on a second. Now, the reason I'm doing this because I like the game. I like this game, so there'll be a point where I'll get to a point where we're both going to find out stuff. Okay, so hold on. All right. So, all right, and this is what we'll get. And we get some purple stuff too. Okay, Spirit of the Abyss. Okay, then you got this food delivery. I did that. Oh shoot. See, we got domains. And we got Cyril's Garden. We got all of these. They're unknown right now. Okay, then we got the normal ones, and then you have to be at least level 20 to access. So that's our goal. We should, time we get done with this chapter, with the prology, we should be done. I've never seen a prology this freaking long. Okay. The electric one, the best one to do with electric is should be fire, because them things split apart and you have to target its core. So I think we can probably now these are the big bosses. So I might attempt to try to take one of them on. So now we could do here, and we can do Abyss Mage. But we'll do some of these a little bit later. See where the location is. Alright. Alright, it takes care of all that. So it's time to go. Confront Storm Terror. Now you can challenge Storm Terror later on, and you'll get all this stuff. Okay? So we'll leave that to yourself. I'll leave that all to yourself. Oh, it's on. It's on discount now. All right. So let's leave it the character because I might need the healer.
Look, there are 2 shiny spots on Dvalin's back. They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots.
It's kind of difficult.
Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. condense the pure animo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, I missed it.
Shatter the condensed animo orbs to create acceleration currents. I know it's hard to tell amidst the barrage of bullets, but this is the only way.
Alright, there we go. And then you pull back to slow down. It's a little too... This is the easiest way, just hold it down, out. Okay, where is it? And push up when you could stick to.
Valen, I'm sorry this is hurting you.
All right. Alrighty. One thing I forgot to mention, make sure you have an arrow person on your team.
Now we can fight Valen on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Valen's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Yeah. 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 Now's our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck. Yeah. 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 This is Dvalin's ace in the hole. Celestinum Finale Termini.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step. The tainted blood clot on his neck. Yeah.
Okay.
This place is gonna collapse!
And that's that.
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animo Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
Challenge complete. One day later.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant. Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin.
You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds.
I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that.
That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the credit for how you resolved this crisis. When I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing my duty as an outrider.
You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time?
Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak.
Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt?
While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city a while back.
Oh yeah! Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were clearing out one of their camps.
Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now. I know, it's strange. Hilichurls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it.
They've taken over the Hilichurls? Good thing we saved Dvalin, or they might have taken him too.
That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the Storm Terror crisis. There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry?
You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time.
Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick.
Okay. Now I got the warboat finally. Alright, so it's a purple one. Okay.
Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me. I will not disappoint.
But I've already gotten her, so she'll get one of her things for her.
Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me. I will not disappoint you.
Okay.
Hello, nice to meet you. Everything's ready. Let's go.
Let's see.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Unlocks
My name
at
is Xiangling.
rank
I'm
20.
a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the the kitchen. I practice so hard, but I still get nervous when introducing myself. Everything's ready. Let's go.
Let the magic begin!
That one you can't get until later, so. And these are just trials and extra missions. So, chapters. Okay. Alright, so. And. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. 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 What? Is it her? No. Oh. Her level's 20. Ah, it's his. Alright. Alright. And now, since we got one of her things, we can unlock another piece. Okay, so let's unlock it. Alright. Alrighty. Normally, the only person I would have crap. Hold on, let me see what time it is on this. 19 minutes. Let's see. Normally. Oh man, I lost my train of thought. There's one more thing. We're still in the prology. After Dvalin, there's one more before we move on. But before we do,
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Here we go. This is it. Crisis, danger, the thrill of adventure. Adventurers Guild. Finally, our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost puppies are over. The age of adventure is upon us. Roll up, youngsters. Join the Adventurers Guild today. In this time of great upheaval, we must rally together, take on the dragon, and save our great city of Mondstadt! What? What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? I missed the acting clanmaster's speech? Storm Terror should have put up more of a fight. We didn't get to join in.
Long live the heroes. Thank you. It's finally over. Many trade routes have closed due to the Storm Terror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and vegetables. But if the wine supply dries up, we're all doomed.
The what? Everything except all we can do without food and vegetables, but we need our wine.
I cannot imagine a world without wine. I hope they get the trade routes back up and running soon.
That's a noble for you. But first, let's stop here.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
All right. Okay.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the Four Winds. We never should have forgotten his past sacrifice for Mondstadt. Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of the East didn't sour past the point of no return. For that, we have you to thank. And Jean for her unfailing devotion. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in Mondstadt.
There's a cat right here. Just get close and I'll register it. Alright.
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. It seems your great battle sharpened not only your combat skills, but your wit as well. A knight after my own heart. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Just looking for a quiet spot to collect my thoughts.
While all the other knights are working hard to clean up after the battle?
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know. Believe me, I'd much rather be taking out the trash.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited, and watched for their next move. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the hilly churls' cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely unguarded. Except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of, let's call it fraternizing. Through various means, I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order. They are united under a single leader.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war.
What exactly What did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers. There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call him the Prince. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she notices me.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. 1 sticky honey roast, please.
All right. Okay, we're gonna stop here. Be right